Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte is a classic of English literature, renowned for its intense emotion, intricate structure, and dark themes. Wuthering Heights unfolds through a series of narrators, primarily Mr. Lockwood and Nellie Dean, who recount the tumultuous lives of the inhabitants of Wuthering Heights and Thrushcross Grange. The story centres around the passionate yet destructive love between Heathcliff, an orphan taken in by the Earnshaw family, and Catherine Earnshaw, the daughter of his benefactor. Their relationship defies social conventions and wreaks havoc on both families. Heathcliff's arrival at Wuthering Heights disrupts the household, particularly causing tension between him and Hindley Earnshaw, Catherine's brother. After Mr. Earnshaw's death, Hindley mistreats Heathcliff, relegating him to servant status. Despite this, Heathcliff and Catherine form an intense bond. Catherine, however, marries Edgar Linton, a wealthy neighbour, seeking social elevation and stability, despite her deep feelings for Heathcliff. Devastated by Catherine's betrayal, Heathcliff leaves Wuthering Heights, returning years later as a wealthy man bent on revenge. He systematically destroys those who wronged him, exploiting Hindley's weakness to gain control of Wuthering Heights and marrying Edgar's sister Isabella, despite the Lintons. Catherine's health deteriorates due to her inner conflict, and she dies shortly after giving birth to a daughter, Cathy. Heathcliff's vengeance extends to the next generation. He exerts control over young Cathy, Hareton Earnshaw, Hindley's son, and his own son, Linton Heathcliff. However, Cathy and Hareton's growing affection for each other eventually brings a glimmer of hope and potential reconciliation to the tormented family saga. The novel concludes with Heathcliff's death and the prospect of a brighter future for Cathy and Hareton. Themes of the book: passion and revenge. The novel is dominated by intense emotions, particularly the destructive power of Heathcliff's passion and quest for revenge. His love for Catherine transcends traditional romance, turning into an obsession that fuels his vengeance against those who wronged him. Social class and inequality. Brontë explores the rigid class structures of 19th century England. Heathcliff's status as an orphan and outsider limits his opportunities, while Catherine's decision to marry Edgar highlights the social expectations and pressures faced by individuals. Nature versus culture. The raw, untamed landscape of the Yorkshire Moors mirrors the wild, unrestrained emotions of the characters. In contrast, Thrushcross Grange represents the refined, controlled aspects of society. This dichotomy underscores the tension between natural impulses and societal constraints. Isolation and suffering. Physical and emotional isolation permeate the novel. Characters are often trapped in their circumstances, whether by geography, social norms, or personal vendettas, leading to profound suffering and tragic outcomes. Inheritance and family legacy. The novel traces the impact of parental actions on subsequent generations. The sins and traumas of the past shape the lives of the younger characters, demonstrating the inescapable influence of family legacy. Emily Bronte was born on July 30th, 1818, in Thornton, England, one of 6 children. Her father, Patrick Bronte, was an Irish Anglican clergyman, and her mother, Maria Branwell, died when Emily was just 3. Emily and her siblings, Charlotte, Anne and Branwell, were raised in the isolated village of Haworth on the Yorkshire Moors. The Bronte children were encouraged to explore literature and storytelling from a young age. They created elaborate imaginary worlds, which served as a foundation for their later works. Despite her reclusive nature, Emily displayed remarkable talent in both writing and poetry. Her only novel, Wuthering Heights, published under the pseudonym Ellis Bell in 1847, was initially met with mixed reviews, critics were shocked by its dark themes and complex narrative structure. Emily's health declined after the death of her brother Branwell in 1848. She succumbed to tuberculosis on December 19, 1848, at the age of 30. Although her life was tragically short, Emily Bronte's literacy legacy endures, with Wuthering Heights regarded as one of the greatest novels in the English language. Wuthering Heights was written during the Victorian era, a time of significant social, cultural and economic change in England. The Industrial Revolution was transforming the landscape, leading to urbanisation, technological advancements and shifts in social structures. The novel reflects the tensions between the old agrarian society and the emerging modern world. Victorian literature often grappled with issues of class, gender and morality. While many works of the era adhered to strict moral codes and focused on societal improvement, Wuthering Heights stands out for its raw exploration of human emotions and moral ambiguity. Emily Bronte's portrayal of intense passion, vengeance and the darker aspects of human nature challenged the conventions of her time, contributing to the novel's initial mixed reception. The Bronte's own experiences also influenced the novel. Living in relative isolation on the Yorkshire Moors, they were acutely aware of the harsh realities of rural life and the rigid class distinctions that defined their society. Emily's intimate connection with the natural landscape is evident in the vivid descriptions of the moors, which serve as both a setting and a symbol in the novel. Wuthering Heights is celebrated for its innovative narrative structure, complex characters and emotional intensity. Bronte's use of multiple narrators and a non-linear timeline creates a layered and intricate storytelling experience. The novel's dark themes and morally ambiguous characters have sparked endless debates and analysis, making it a rich text for literary scholars and readers alike. Heathcliff as a character embodies the novel's theme of passion and revenge. His transformation from a vulnerable orphan to a ruthless avenger is both tragic and compelling. While his actions are often cruel and vindictive, Bronte imbues him with a sense of deep, unrelenting pain that evokes sympathy from readers. Catherine, too, is a complex character, torn between her love for Heathcliff and her desire for social respectability. Her internal conflict and eventual demise underscore the destructive power of societal expectations. The novel's setting on the Yorkshire Moors is integral to its atmosphere and themes. The wild, untamed landscape mirrors the characters' turbulent emotions and serves as a backdrop for the intense drama that unfolds. Bronte's descriptive prose captures the raw beauty and isolation of the moors, enhancing the novel's Gothic elements. Despite its many strengths, Wuthering Heights is not without its critics. Some readers find the novel's characters difficult to sympathise with due to their often extreme and destructive behaviours. Additionally, the complex narrative structure, with its shifts in time and perspective, can be challenging for readers to follow. However, these elements also contribute to the novel's enduring fascination and depth. Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte is a powerful and enduring work that delves into the complexities of human emotions and societal constraints. Through its intricate narrative structure, vivid setting, and multifaceted characters, the novel explores themes of passion, revenge, social class, and isolation. Emily Bronte's unique voice and bold storytelling continue to captivate readers and inspire scholarly debate. The novel's historical context, rooted in the Victorian era's social and cultural changes, adds depth to its exploration of human nature and societal expectations. Bronte's portrayal of intense emotions and moral ambiguity challenges the conventions of her time, contributing to the novel's initial mixed reception and subsequent acclaim. Wuthering Heights remains a seminal work in English literature, offering a rich and complex reading experience. Its enduring impact and relevance attest to Emily Bronte's remarkable talent and vision. As readers continue to engage with the novel's themes and characters, Wuthering Heights stands as a testament to the power of literature to explore the depths of the human soul. We hope you enjoyed this bite-sized guide to Wuthering Heights. Let us know what you think of the book in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe and check out our other videos. You'll become a literature expert in no time.